The United Nations Security Council is visiting the DRC this week to gauge tensions over the presidential election. They'll meet with President Joseph Kabila, opposition leaders and various civil society representatives. Our UN correspondent Liling Tan has more.
The four-day visit will allow the Security Council to get a pulse of ongoing political tensions on the ground. Envoys from the 15-member council plan to visit the capital of Kinshasa, as well as Goma in the east and Beni in the northeast, between November 10th and 14th. They're slated to hold talks with President Kabila and other political players to push for an earlier date to begin elections. The presidential election was originally scheduled for November 27th, before the second and final term of Joseph Kabila ends on December 19th. But the government's deal with fringe opposition groups to delay the election until April 2018 has angered the main opposition. The dissident coalition known as Rassemblement, comprised of several main opposition groups, say the deal is a ploy by Kabila to stay in power beyond the end of his term limits. Anti-Kabila protests in September killed 49 people, and Senegal's UN ambassador, Fode Sek, who holds the presidency of the Security Council this month, said the DRC is in a very tense pre-election context. He said the visit would allow Security Council members to speak to political players as part of a preventive role. The French Foreign Minister Jean-Marc Ayrault has called for President Kabila to set a date for the election. And the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, Samantha Power, says the elections should be scheduled for next year. Liling Tan, CCTV, New York.